Hello, big hello, welcome, good morning, everyone, or maybe it's afternoon or evening, wherever you are around the world. My name's Madeline, and welcome you to Mantra Medicine, where I go live on my Facebook page, on the Master Shah Tao Centre Sydney Facebook page, and also on my YouTube each week. And it's to guide and lead you through a short mantra meditation practice that has many benefits for healing, our physical body, as well as our emotional and mental bodies and spiritual bodies. And it's also to help empower us to create positive messages on a soul level, to create rejuvenation, transformation, and propel us forward in whatever way forward you want to go. So for this month of August, I've been focusing on the first half of the month, preparing our spiritual heart, the heart chakra, for clearing, cleansing, and opening more, strengthening. And the second half of the month, now we're doing a mantra which is used to unlock our soul's voice, the sacred sound that comes from our soul, which all of us have. So, everyone has a soul, a spirit. It's the essence of who we are, who you are, whatever name you have for it. And the essence of who you are, your soul, has its own unique voice, and it's called soul language. And soul language is a universal language because all souls, all spirits have their own unique sound. So it's a communication tool between all souls, the infinite spirit world, which we are a part of because, obviously we're in human physical embodiment here on Mother Earth. But our spirit, our essence, is eternal and is actually, our true nature, our true self. So we're going to practice with a divine sacred mantra. It's like a code that my teacher has taught for bringing out your soul's language, your soul's sacred sound. And we can use our soul's language as a self-healing and transformational tool for any aspect of our lives. I've been speaking soul language since 2009, and I've used it in so many different scenarios and aspects for my life. And with soul language, it carries a higher frequency and vibration than our normal language that we've been taught to speak. When a baby is born, they're naturally speaking their soul's language. All those sounds that they make are the true sounds from their soul. And then we get taught, by our parents or carers, the language of our birth, of our country. So, and then we forget, we forget how to speak our soul language. Some children may not. So this is really, tapping into that purity as a baby when we're first born, the purity and the essence of our soul and true nature. And we can develop our soul language into soul song, and offer it as sound healing. You may be a practitioner in some modality. We can incorporate this into how we offer our service, whatever that means for you. So thank you to everyone who has said hello so far, to Pari, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, and to Zahir from Trinidad. Please continue to say hello in the chat box. I can see your comments. Let me know where you're joining from. And let's get into the practice now. I will share my screen, which has the mantra that we're going to be working with. And it's the same mantra that we did last week. And just a side note, my teacher originally taught bringing out soul language with the mantra we're using today. But he's always upgrading, uplifting his teachings and the wisdom. So he does use another mantra these days as well, but I'm using the original one for these sessions. So, okay, well, I'm going to explain the practice as we go through it. So let me share my screen. Great. So this is a divine mantra. San, san, jo, lu, ba, ya, wu. And it actually is Mandarin numbers. That's what each sound translates to. So san is the number 3 in Chinese Mandarin. And it actually corresponds in our body to the lungs, the chest area. It stimulates cellular vibration in and around the lungs. So just have a go now. You can even put your hands over the chest, your lungs, and let's make the sound san. And can you feel the resonance? Can you feel a vibration happening in your body? Try it one more time. San. Okay, so the next sound, jo. This stimulates cellular vibration in our lower abdomen. The sound's also connected to a specific energy center called the lower dantian, which is like a fuel energy source for our body. So when we chant jo, feel the power and the resonance in your abdomen. So we'll do it all together. You can even place your hands below the navel on your abdomen. Breathing in. Jo. So you're feeling the sound resonance lower in your body. One more time. Jo. Okay, the next sound, which is sound number 4, lu. So this stimulates cellular vibration around the rib cage. Okay, so you can put your hands around the rib cage area. We'll chant lu one time. Lu. The next sound, ba. So this brings us down to the navel area. We'll do it 3 times. It's like short and sweet. Ba, ba, ba. So feel the power in this area, your navel area. Then the next sound is yao. Okay, and this stimulates cellular vibration in our head and around the brain. So you can even place one hand over your head or forehead. We'll chant yao one time. Yao. Feeling that resonance in your whole head area. And then the last sound, wu, connects to the stomach and also the number 5 in Chinese Mandarin. So put your hands near the stomach area, and one time we'll chant wu, and it's stimulating cellular vibration in and around the stomach for our digestive system. Inhaling, woo. So each sound corresponds to a number and a specific area and part of the body. 3, 3, 9, 6, 8, 1, 5. You don't have to remember this. Whilst we're chanting, I'm just giving you a little bit of background knowledge and wisdom about this mantra, because it's actually a mantra we can use for self-healing, for really creating more positive messages and better balance with the cellular vibration in our body. So that's one purpose and benefit for chanting this. But the purpose that we're working with today is to unlock our soul's sound. So if you think 3396815, it's like a phone number. And, you know, my teacher received this mantra from his teacher, Dr. Guo. And he actually thought it was a phone number until he got the teaching and worked it out. Now I'm chanting this to unlock the sacred sound of my soul. So it is like dialing in. It's like a number that can dial into your true essence, and it's like it carries the message, open, open, open your voice. So we're going to start really slow with these sounds. And when we're chanting, you don't have to think of the different areas of your body. You don't have to think of the numbers. Just wanted to share a little background with you first before we start. When we're chanting, we're going to hold our focus in our heart center, because our spiritual channels and our soul's voice, this is like the key center that it all passes through. So we're going to do some visualization. And, you know, when we're chanting, we want to just do our best to be in the condition. So no multitasking, try not to be distracted, try to really be present. That's why we do our best to focus on light, golden light shining in our heart center and being really present. And using sound power, the mantra helps us to even go deeper into that condition, into the practice. So we'll chant really, really slow, and then we're going to pick up the pace. We're going to get faster and faster and faster. So you may do this with your eyes closed, which is optimal, but you may need to read the mantra if this is new for you. So eyes open or closed is fine. And we're going to get so fast chanting San San Jo Liu Baya Wu that our mouth loses the shape, the pronunciation of the actual mantra words. And when we lose that pronunciation, whatever sound is there it's the starting sound of your soul language. Okay, so sometimes the mind wants to interfere and go, I don't know, am I what? Don't listen to your mind. Okay, stay connected with the heart. And we'll have a few goes of speeding up and slowing down and speeding up. And, if there's a sound that comes out, great. If a different kind of sound doesn't come out, don't worry. This is just an initial taster of this practice and pathway. All right, let's actually do it. Thank you to everyone who said hello. So we're going to place our hands in a mudra position called the Soul Light Era prayer position. So you're going to place your left hand in front of your heart chakra, and then your right hand in front of your left. So your right fingertips are pointing upwards. Okay, and keep the shoulders relaxed. So if you want, if it helps, roll them up and back and down. So we want beautiful open chest as we open our soul's language. And you can have your eyes closed or open. Keep your elbows relaxed down. If you're in a chair, have your feet flat on the ground. And then try and lift and lengthen more up through the crown of your head so your spine is long and more straight in alignment. And then anchor and ground through the base of your torso. You can use your breath, your exhale, anchor, ground. And then we're going to do what's like a little invocation, like an intention setting for this practice and what we want to achieve, what we're working towards. So repeat along with me. Dear my soul, heart, mind, and body, I love you. And dear my heart chakra and my soul's language, I love you. You have the power to fully open and bring out my soul's language with this divine sacred mantra. San San Jo Lu Ba Yao Wu. Do a good job. Thank you. So we used a soul power, say hello invocation to create the message for this practice. Okay, so try and hold your focus, visualize like sunlight, golden light shining, radiating in and from your chest. So all together, slowly. Breathe whenever you need to. San Jo Lu Ba Yao So we'll go through really slowly like that again. San, jo, lu, ba, ya, and now we'll go a little bit faster. Continue sitting up straight, chest, heart open. Breathe whenever you need to. Okay, don't hold your breath. San, san, jo, lu, ba, yao, wu. San, san, jo, lu, ba, yao, wu. San, san, jo, lu, ba, yao, wu. Hold your focus in your heart center. San, san, jo, lu, ba, yao, wu. San, san, jo, lu, ba, yao, wu. San, san, jo, lu, ba, yao, wu. We'll begin to get progressively faster. It's really important to stay relaxed. Stay in the condition. San, san, jo, lu, ba, ya, wu. 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 And now we'll do it more as a spoken mantra. San, san, jo, lu, ba, ya, wu. 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 So we're going to come back to slower. So you would have heard me. We get so fast that the sounds start to become inaudible and a different sound comes out. So we'll slow down and speed up again. Stay present in your heart and relaxed. San, san, jo, lu, ba, ya, wu. San San Jolu Baya 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 Wu. So again, another example, going really, really fast and losing the pronunciation of the mantra, and just let other sound flow. Just trust. May sound a little bit like gibberish, and that's fine. This is the way we start to develop and unlock your soul's language. One more time, going slow, speeding up. I'll chant my soul language for a little bit. You just allow whatever sound is there to flow. Don't let the mind interfere. Okay? San San Jolu Baya Wu. 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 San San Jolu Baya Wu So bringing whatever sound is there now to completion. And just relax one hand on your abdomen and keep the other hand over your heart center. If your eyes were open, you may want to close them and just spend the next 30 or 40 seconds just grounding all of that energy and whatever clearing happened through the chanting and, all of that positive information and light that was coming from your soul. Just ground using your breath and now focusing in your lower abdomen as you breathe. So inhale through your nose and let the lower abdomen expand on that inhale breath. And as you exhale, think of everything condensing, grounding, anchoring down to the base of your torso. And do this a few more times. Three more breaths like this, breathing in deeply, let the abdomen expand. And as you breathe out, everything anchors, roots down to the base of your torso. One last time. And then after your next exhale breath, we're going to seal the practice, seal the meditation, bringing our palms together in front of the heart center. And in my teacher's tradition, we close and seal the practice by saying how, which is a Mandarin word and it means perfect, be well, be happy. It's an empowerment. So we say this 3 times, how. And we offer gratitude, thank you. And we didn't connect with outer soul power today, so we don't have to ask that to respectfully return. So you can open your eyes. So yeah, this is the practice, the tool, the technique, the mantra to unlock your soul's voice. And if you found in that, we didn't practice for very long, if you didn't quite find that you fell into a rhythm of your own unique sound, you just keep practicing. You can use that mantra, go slow, speed up. It is a process, it is a practice. And when I teach this mantra and how to bring out the soul's language, we spend, a good amount of time really in that practice, in that condition. And when we first bring out the sound, it may sound a little funny and weird, and that's fine. The more we do the practice, the more we start to speak our soul's language, it actually develops and becomes more of that natural feel. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the practice today. I am currently offering online training for speaking your soul's language. So I've got online modules that I've put together, and I've got a number of people doing the online course at the moment because I'm preparing them on how you can use your soul's language, not just as a healing tool, but as a means of doing soul communication, as a means of being able to access messages, wisdom, information from your soul, as well as the entire soul world. So opening soul language is actually step one in the Open Spiritual Channels training that I teach at Master Sha Dao Centre, Sydney. And in September, I'm just got people doing the first step now. And in September, we're going to be taking it to step 2, which is the next level of soul communication called direct soul communication. So soul language is that foundation. So I'm sharing in the chat box now, if you're interested in learning more about this pathway, about developing your spiritual channels, your intuitive abilities, your soul's language abilities, then you can actually join me for online modules right now and get access to them. I've shared in the chat box 2 links. One link is for a free webinar that I'm offering that gives you a total rundown, more information about the program and the courses. And the other link is for the direct registration page. So if you want to know more, there you go. Or you can privately message me as well. I love teaching people how to open their spiritual channels because we all have these abilities. It's not for the select few. You have amazing abilities, and your soul has countless experiences, memories, lifetimes of training and development and wisdom to share with you, and for you to be able to access and pull out more of, manifest more of in your life. So I'm going to check if anyone shared. Rosetta said, love this practice. Thank you, Rosetta, for sharing. Zahir said, feeling great. Awesome. Thank you, Zahir. So I can see a couple of your other comments from earlier saying good morning and hello. So please, if you were doing this live, chuck a comment in the chat box. Let me know how you found the practice. And if the links that I just shared aren't appearing on the platform you're on, I'll just go back once I finish live and reshare them. Yeah, so I think that is goodbye from me today. Thank you for joining. Thank you for those that turn up each week. Please share this. You're welcome to share this video with other people. Let's get more people practicing, sacred healing mantras and techniques. They truly have the power, give us the power to heal ourselves, to offer healing to others, and they have the power to heal and transform this world, Mother Earth, which is, much needed at this time. So wishing you a beautiful rest of your day or evening. Thank you for joining me. I will be back next week. Bye, everyone.